Yo, Big Ball.
Yeah, RT.
Yo, what up, boss?
Big balls, the biggest balls.
Your body good like platinum and gold. Any man where you touch one take control. You the bee with the buzz with the glow in you. It up in your belly and me buzz in you. Rebel say she make that. Yo, Big Ball.
Yeah, RT.
Yo, what up, boss?
Big balls, the biggest balls.
Your body good like platinum and gold. Any man where you touch one take control. You the bee. Yo, Big Ball.
Yeah, RT.
Yo, what up, boss?
Big balls, the biggest balls.
Your body good like platinum and gold. Any man where you touch one take control. You the bee with the buzz with the glow in you. It up in your belly and me buzz in you. Rebel say she make girl vex when she go on her head and she firm like blade. Any man where she that stuck in her head with a like that dead you want it. Tick tock, pam. Yeah, the whole of a buzz from right up. Tick tock, pam. Yeah, the whole of a buzz from right up. Tick tock, pam. Alright, IT family, uno na style me, yeah. Uno a tell me the truth, yeah. Boy, I go over Instagram, hot, and have to run the me news. I say, I go over Instagram and look like a chump, I see me have to run to us. I go over there and the people them coming like say, they want to style me. The two girls, I go up on the live and, oh, can't talk, so sorry. I go on the live a while ago and I was reading two-person, and I was reading them, and when me I read them, the girl breed for man and name the belly, but she never know say me how talk. No, sorry. The girl breed and give the man the prank pitney. And because my mouth go tell woman say, look here, do you know that his jacket? Something in the feelings tell me I'm reading it and he say a jacket. She said no. I say, but I see two man and you have to say no. So I say, why me are feeling your energy say the pitney a jacket? She said, this was there right? She said, me say, do you feel like the pitney a jacket or you have a butt? Me, just a little, a butt, see. Me say, blood clot pitney a jacket. Oh, sorry. No, sir. No. No, man, I'm not jacket. So, can't bother. So, we can't bother because if not, we can't bother, yeah, man, we can't bother because they must feel like say a church they come. They must think a crusade I keep, so them come over there, must think a church them come over there. When they come, expect to come here, some crusade conversation. They don't know, say, me know where them feel like, them think a church them come. Yo, take back. Me no know that them things are crusade them come.
Yeah, RT.
Yo, what up, boss?
Big balls, the biggest balls.
Your body good like platinum and gold. Any man where you touch one thing. But me know for a fact say all RT a laugh. I know for a fact say all the RT family over there laugh. Because, alright, but me say something here. It's not like say me a one like say me right all the while, you know, to be honest. Which is me always right all the while because me want to give one prophecy 4 years now. One woman texts me when me tell her, say, when we give some prophecy where I drop up on me. Listen to this. And Prime Boss. Alright, let me just read the comment. When I read a comment here, see why one prophecy will come through. Hear this. You see when you don't listen. That is when you don't listen to RT. That is when you don't listen. And that marriage, I even tell them don't do it. You know. Alright,
Me just come out here if you just chill. What do you want to say now, RT fam? One of the pan. Who call the shots? One of the pan. Who call the shots? Who don't know it go. I wanna run the show. Who run the show? Who call the shots? Who not say, you know? I may get a joke. The whole of remember the reading, but who don't remember the reading if you there a long time. Because this reading was a public reading for the life. We remember when we did read Georgetta, we did ducky them in the house. Long time and the Asian man. And she call and she make the man, she make her family call. We're not supposed to remember that remember this long time. And the man call and I said to him, say, don't marry the Asian woman. Don't marry the Asian woman because you go worse. See there, and me that talk to him and me tell him, say, and he must one bag of laugh when me read him, you know, right us upon the life. And me say, do not marry the Asian woman. That don't make sense and blah blah blah. But he never listen. And him they married for papers too. And papers him not married for too, you know. He married for papers and at the same time, me I tell him say that's not a good choice for him married and that end up happening to him right now. So sometimes you know it's good to listen. Let me take that call. I come in and know how this. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good night.
Good night. What can I do for you, darling, away from reading? Are reading hello?
Yes, sir.
You can't
Good
tell
night.
you can't tell me about your life and me listening.
Me not have none to tell you.
Ross, then that means if you don't have no life to tell me, that means no reading no did it. Call me back when you have a life. Alright, back to you now. You remember? Long time ago, this long time ago. She a call back now, so she have a life. You get a life now? Come like you lucky tonight because the phone light open up for you. Hello?
Yes, sir. I tell me, man. Yes, you tell me. You know how long me I try, man. You try.
I'm going to tell you, man. Hello?
Hi, good night.
How would this again? How difference magic coming? On the bridge your phone. You come like say when your phone I get active switch. You hear me?
Yes.
What do you want now?
What? I don't know how to do everything I
Hmm. You put on a little bit weight, bro.
Yep.
Alright, east, west, north, and south, clearance. 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 Tony roll.
Yeah.
Girl, you're heavy, man. Cool, Rennie. Clearance, Rennie.
Yeah.
Clearance, Rennie. Clearance, Rennie. Clearance, Rennie. How many so? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
I said clearance, Rennie. Who name so?
Yes.
You keep on and say yes. When me say clearance, Rennie, you say yes. I'm asking you who name so?
I'm her name.
Your last name is Q.
Yeah, my last name started with Q.
Clearance for you from sickness. Clearance. Do you feel any way in your body in the sickness? Can you make me start feel sick too?
Really?
Do you feel any way in your body, yes, I'm just asking?
Oh, sometimes my belly, sometimes belly, just belly pain sometimes.
And that's not nothing to period pain. No. Renee Quest Clearance. Me see your name I sign for that. I don't want to say it. Alright, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to go see a doctor and do a checkup ASAP as early as tomorrow morning. Or Monday.
Pertaining to what? Because we got after about 6 weeks ago and they do releases and whatever.
Them do what?
Them run like jump blood and whatever, it's just like them to my iron. That's all.
Them not give out, you go just them to the result and say iron.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
When me I see, I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at something in your blood away from the iron, not no disease. will get you have a weak feeling, a low feeling. And but you see, you do a blood test and everything come back alright, has gone to you.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna
You're sure, say, away from the iron low, your blood count or something about low, Nina?
say that.
Because I see your name right up on a doctor ward at the surgery. That's why I call out your name.
Really?
Right at your belly, that's right at your belly, right round past your navel, go round to the side.
I know, for the last couple of months, I just all this, but they give me some pill and it kind of support.
So with the pill, they don't run an ultrasound and test to tell you exactly what is happening.
No, them say you still have the problem, they're going to do that ultrasound.
Well, that's the more you go to the ultrasound, because me, I do the ultrasound before the doctor already. Go do the ultrasound on the belly, because at the end of the day is, oh Jesus Christ, me so to the Lord Jesus, my Lord. If I tell you where I see,
What?
not you, Carla, I mess up my gun on the bands for the RT family.
Oh,
Alright, you see the doctor Monday morning.
that's surrounding me, where you see the
No, that is the most important thing. You see the doctor morning. Clearance for the RT family. Me see oh God, I don't even want to say it because I say it to the guy's problem. But not say me no want to say it, but I'm going to say something now and maybe people are going to fret. I mean, no want to no fret. But I have to say it because you know, something is going to go down. And when it go down, I don't want to say, oh, I don't see it or I never talk. Because guess what I got me now? I see myself crying. I see two deaths in the RT family right now as I speak. And I see the death them a drop in the midst of the RT family. I see the whole of them going shake up and everybody going separated. Everybody mouth open up when you hear say the dead drop. It's going to be a sudden death. Clearance. That was it. Nobody never expected. But one thing I know, everybody right here say, Lord Jesus Christ, boss. And I don't want to talk too much, panic. But I see mourning in the RT family. Double. 2 1 time. Clearance faith. But I'm trying to, I can know who, and I think I know is who, to be exact. Because I think I know more than, trust me, I know more about my RT family more than I know about anybody else. Because remember me always a bands, you know. Remember that me always a bands, you know, once you're a member, me always a just a call out your name and I tell you things randomly without you even inbox me. Like you hear me call out people and me tell them about them cancer, you hear me talk about them sickness, you know, me do that. So the thing about it is that RT family, me now forgive me if we can't be direct because them people are going to stress out, so we have to just hold it. So what I just say to you people, that I'm going to call a fasting. I'm going to call a RT family fasting, and that means no, I have to clean up myself for going to prayer, I have to do it ASAP. So what I have to do now, I have to go clean up myself. Yeah man, somebody with me know, who know, everybody know. Somebody where you know, me know, everybody know, and who me always know. So what I'm going to do now is clean up myself, go and fasting for this energy where we can turn it. So I'm going to call a fasting. And when in the fasting is a clearance fasting, but the fasting doesn't mean because of the person in tribulation, you have to fast for them alone. You have to fast for yourself and also fast for them. Meaning, when last you ever fast for somebody rather than yourself? When last you ever go on fasting and fast for somebody That is it, that them key thing that you don't know, you know. When you in a your problem and your tribulation, you know, the best thing to do, you know, is to put your problem aside, you know, but when you don't understand that the teaching there. Put your aside. But RT me have problem too. But it name sacrifice. You deliver somebody so you can get delivered too. You never know, say when you deliver somebody, even though you want deliverance yourself, but you go into the realms and deliver somebody in a spirituality. You deliver them, you deliver yourself too. Clearance for the people, man. Where RT know. Clearance for the people in the RT atmosphere. Clearance with the people when they run RT. Because Boss said that one look like in him energy realms. But I want to clear it out in the name of God the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. But you see, we just want to hold the faith and fast and pray. What I ask for, and I'm going to say this, let we hear the news, but let them live. Let them ask in God, for let we hear the news, but let them live. In what way? If the judgment should come, let them can lift it out the tears to give God thanks. That does said the Lord. That's the energy I'm preaching. You know. And that's how me feel right now. Me I beg God, please, make them live to tell the tales. Make them come with the testimony. Because mighty God of Daniel, live it every time. So me I want the RT family, me I embrace the RT family now. Prepare for the good and bad story. And once the bad story drop, we're ready. Alright? I might touch you in here, grab them and sit here and stretch out for me. You can't tell me no goat. They must sit here burden, they don't call them a throat, man. Too heavy. When I ring out clout, you see. Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
Yo, Agua.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, me, I hear you, now hear me.
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
Oh, what about it?
Where you going with? Turn
Low.
me.
Turn the phone.
Yeah, you need to turn. You turn on the next phone in the background.
Yeah, man, everything good, sir.
Yeah, everything good, sir. Yes. You know you lose a screw?
Yes.
Yeah, man, you're good youth, you know, but sometimes you act retarded, like one of the screw them that tight me. You look a bit half key, you just act maddy, but you're good. Meaning that I think that your behavior just come off in that energy wherein that sometimes you move like you know really ain't no good, but nothing wrong with you, but you just have that whole energy.
Okay.
You need to change that whole energy. Me see you in a building job, as in a build up something. You start with that already, yes or no?
No, we're not start building.
As in construction energy, me see another energy, anything to do with building and working and them type of energy there. You know, starting night yet.
No, I work every day. I chef work every day, you know.
Chef work,
Yeah, man.
the chef work thing where the chef work thing where me see I do right now, it's slow. It not deliver to you, so you have
Yeah,
you
man.
me see the construction part open up people around you and do it, but you are play like a soft bitch, you move like you think the work too rough, so you don't want to do it. So where you gonna do? Sit down hungry?
No, man.
Okay, well,
Can't do that.
we'll go do little construction till the little food things start work your way.
Okay, sir.
You have to try to make the little money. You can't I say like the doors now open up for you when your option is there. As long as it are bringing money and you are work, I must say you like the work energy. So that is what you have to do. You're going to have 3 picnic in the future. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And you're going to run from one jacket. You run from the jacket already, you don't want it?
Actually, I didn't get one.
So you have a 3 picnic already?
Yeah, man. See, boy, man.
Alright, so you run from the jacket yet? Okay, so 3 picnic me confirm, you know. That's sure. But therefore a jacket. So you hear about somebody else pregnant or somebody pregnant?
No, sir.
So no pregnant energy never there right now, and no pregnant energy never there before. Okay. Well, if you hear about a pregnant now a jacket,
Okay.
I may feel like say the may take time to I would have beside you. Why you call me? My mouth no, my mouth is very chattish.
I'm a wife aside, I'm a wife.
Well, me go talk something.
Yeah.
Melgiba, algiba, brownie link, brungi link, greedy link, Jackie link, true brownie. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
So if you no leave it there, ta play, melgi di malgi da, I go say melgi greedy li jaggy.
Okay.
So you have to stop melgi deal, make it dal, mogodul, because you will get to bring the Jackie.
Yeah.
So make sure you not touch it and keep far from it and not put nothing in it. Leave it.
Okay, okay.
Because you go back in there, your name will go call and then you have to go own it. Tell wife you say you know hear nothing about nothing.
In the second of me, I hear me, man.
My man. Wife you hear everything?
Yes, man.
I'll hear the well the thing when me know if you talk him I hear it.
Everything you guys have line on, yeah.
I say what?
You know, so you just hear everything.
Well that's you and wife business. Next time, sorry. Anything?
Yes, man.
Well
Yeah, man. You know, say me have one son, you know. Big him around 23, you know. Him now move right to them, you know, one thing, you know. And me I usually work. And now go and me just stop work and up and down on the road, like, you know?
a crop energy
Yeah.
and start act retarded.
You understand? True.
I hear genes.
Yeah, man.
Remember me tell you say you know so sensible.
Mm.
So therefore I your son that. You know see it in a disrespectful way. But remember one of your school them never tighten. So you have 4.5 and him have 3.
Okay.
So don't feel like nobody over him.
Yeah.
It's just your energy of your family, but it's like if you advise him and counsel him, alright, him soon come around, him spirit will say like 25, everything will be okay.
Okay. What do you want to thing and go down here and in there and come in another room and search and find the account and draw out one of the money and write down the money in our hot water, you know?
Because you see, end of the day is, that's a thief in behavior, but you know draw some of my money too.
Now what's I'm like that money?
Hold on, you have to put the pressure upon the little boy alone. You not take little too.
No, sir. I'm working up because
Listen to me, the money we're missing. You never take a little bit out of it and not put it back here.
No, sir, I never take money. Never.
So you not trouble the money.
No, sir, I never trouble it because the account he put for me and name in the account, you know. As beneficiary, you know, and him going.
You sure you not take out 10,000? You sure? Sorry, but the figure, I don't want to use a figure there. You sure you not take out no money out of it and say you're going to put it back and you're going to put it back in it?
Sure, man. Sure.
Remember good, man.
Sure, man. I'm not going to have money.
Let me chat to wife.
I'm going to bank, you know.
Let me show to wife. You listen. I'm talking to wife.
Then owe him some.
Eh?
Then owe him my money.
Who you owe money?
My wife, but me didn't take out that money.
Me say you, listen what I say. Son touch wife money, but me say you touch him money too. Or two money touching me, I say.
Oh.
Me see him touch some and him, you take some, him take some, but the little bit where him take now, remember where you take now, because everything depend on him. That's how me I see it. So me I say is that you take him money out there and put it back. So me no see like him alone take. Me say you take, but him take more and then he just end up getting shit in the stake.
Okay.
So therefore, my spirit I say, tell this fuck up on the phone say, the pitney take, but him take a little bit too. So don't make it Evans curse you because you are this approved you know one wife you feel bad. Just maybe you never remember to put it back, but you take too. But the bottom line is none of them not get it back. I just saw it go. The bottom line is the little boy is okay, him alright. But what me just want to know to do is counsel him. Where mummy? Me now I'm talk to your mummy. Talk to your woman, I should say. She,
Good night, sir.
good night.
Alright, sir.
The son now.
Yes.
Nothing not do him, but I just feel like say them him and him father. Them okay, but you know say like either kind of clearly say not them no mad, nothing else been at about him, but just a little bit way that say no mommy, like a little bit energy where you can say boy a little bit half key.
Yeah.
You know see it?
Yeah.
Pan the two of them.
Yes, mommy, yes, sir.
Yeah, we tell him.
Yeah.
Will you be telling him for well I would advise you to go buy one screwdriver and start screw it in.
Always tell him, say him minus.
You will obviously you're going to get a double screwdriver for both of them and screw in one of them, screw in him and screw in. But listen, mommy, him rated and him a good man and everything. But there's going to be a mix up when one girl go tell lie on him. But you know if you believe the story.
Okay.
Because I set him up. Because him too kind and him don't know if he tell people no.
Same way, sir.
So the girl go trick him.
Yeah.
Anything you wanna ask me?
Yeah, see, everything alright with you?
No, you have a stomach problem. When I think you have to go check out. I call it All Star.
Because sometimes
Burning and pain and sourness and so forth. I would advise you to go see the doctor because you have a little bit of trace of All Star.
man, they go there one time, you know, and some must take that time because it's going to the culture. So one time it have feeling.
Why may I see some house a bill up at Adan?
With that plan for people to start it,
You buy the material?
you know, buy it.
See you. Then, please don't tell me that the money for build the room the boy take.
Yes.
Rascal. Oh, sorry, me no for custom bad, but sorry, me tell you. Me no for custom bad, but pan the charges that more to see. I money people the boy thief.
Yes.
And that's screwing back the screwing and rascal, I see. Because now we never go sleep out the door. Jesus Christ. Why me I see one whole heap of money with 0 and 5 in it? 1 and 0. Anyway, mama. God is able to a different door going to open. A different door will open and the house will build. You are blessed, you are sanctified. 2021 is going to be a good year for you and your family. The 2021, me see a financial balance and that Mr. 3 cents him out for come up with an idea for the business. And the business when Mr. 3 cents I go come up with it, I go work out and more you strengthen him and more you deal with it. And you also too can see things you're always right, your mind, you're very intuitive.
Yes, this is true because since morning, you know, I'm a go work. I mean, become a man care about. So me day, I see me have to do one with the car, the madam, I see me have to do one with the like something happen. They can't go up with something that happen. I just feel one to feel down. That's what I'm wrong. I've been reach back home now, I tell me, come back home, and I reach work, come back home, and I just want to.
There's going to be a spiritual lady where I'm going to tell you, say, a lick boy get lick in her head and I sick. I denounce that. I don't believe that. You hear before?
Yes.
Okay. No. You see, let me tell you something. That's why I want to say me no good, you know, because sometimes I talk some things. Eh?
You really If father they can from over the children.
Yeah, but we not go feel like say me no good because me do the opposite. And when me eh?
That's why I call the time say you're a real man.
So when me do the opposite, when they say me no good because me know say the reading sit with nobody not who sit down because kill him dead. Him feel like say where the woman say me I go say I ain't gotta say that because when the broke as fuck something I need for traditional owner. You know see the boy thief for the whole of the money. You know see the first thing we find out say the money get thief so therefore you not none forgive me. So the end of the day is me not gonna tell you no forget the money from you. As it is now the boy don't get no obia. The two of them just unsensible. Them sense touch like earthquake shake and drop the ground. Nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with him as in no Obia. And I don't like that whole energy. Everything Jamaican people on the run guy Obia. Everything I say Obia go no Obia not dead. No Obia not dead. But it up to you if you want to believe say over there because me sure no if the bath and the candle run about me no see no blood clot difference. Oh sorry. Oh God, me no feel cuss about it on the live. Yeah, this is you hear me?
Yes, sir.
No who better than them woman. And listen, the money where you give woman it burn up and nothing no change. So therefore you not gonna give me nothing because me no want no money from you. Because at the end of the day no who better than them. I would advise him if you go finish pay the woman that money for it, no the woman go over and lick up back for him in the rest of sense. When let me chat to him.
You know, say you know the next room party.
Me say, can make sure you give the woman back the rest of the money for the woman turn hard upon your nasty ass and lick out the other few cents. So please go and give the woman her money before the woman lick out your 2 cents. Then you go then go call me back go say, RG, I lick me and I said yes, over the money. God go with you, young man.
But RT, you want me send him go play music one time. We have a little sound now, man, back sound and go play and we go run up on some poker box and wait for one time. I'm still happy, I try to help him, but why my head down all the while, I don't know what to do. How to get him straight up, man.
Aye, but that's what I try to tell you. You take the wrong route. You take the wrong route and I burn up the money.
Oh.
You need to go to the counseling and make them counsel the little boy and talk to him, the little boy. And then again, the problem is, we never grow him good neither. You, of all person, never grow him good neither in the sense of, me see like he was lonely. Like he, what, you never did everyone him?
True, RT. True.
Look here, when I stress me, I'm tired already, you know.
True. You're looking nail on the head.
Well, the end of the day is, I mean, name Amma.
Yes.
Like, we say I listen to you, you know.
Eh?
We say I listen to you, we say we have a laugh.
Where you listen to me last night, I say?
One woman from France, he said, you tell him, say, you see some money. And you want some money, but you have to go book, and you go tell him what to do. But we say, we have to laugh at one of them, and the lady called from Friday, called from, you know.
That is the one with the $70,000.
Yes.
The deadly. And then we see the 20,000 after. Yeah, watch with you, yeah, watch with you. Watch with you, but anyway, try see if you can find the golden screwdriver of the screw up for you and your pit. Nothing wrong with it, man, but at the end of the day is, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. You need to sit down and talk to your son.
Okay.
Him feel like you don't love him.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
Sit down and reason with him. That's the best thing. It's when you sit down and reason with him and then you get somebody for counsel him and get him headspace. That is the best clearance you can get when you take no money. Alright? So sit down and reason with your son and make him know, say, man to man, we don't normally say them and sitting here, but Jamaican people don't really say that to our son that much, but we really have a fact, yeah, my son, I really love you and I want the best for you, and I know I never really did it at the time when I should have did it, yeah, but at the same time, I try my best. Remember say my sense, remember me not sensible like you too, remember me have my issue, but at the same time, I try to men up where me can men up.
Yeah.
Or what me never able to do. Alright?
Yeah, man. Me see your page and me see some nice music upon the boy. But all the song where about shit girl mash it. The one that party up that sweet boy. Yeah,
Mm.
you're hot.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
man, you're hot, man.
you need a cleansing either way, though, you know. Both you and your family need a cleansing. And the type of cleansing you need
Yeah.
is an upliftment, spiritual blessing in terms of you can elevate on yourself financially, start roll over, things start happening. You just that appear ups and down, hand to mouth. But the money, you hold money, but you just not rolling the right way.
Okay.
So the bottom line is you need a cleansing so that everything can flow. It's a start and stop and not happen and then look and see what's next, what is coming. That needs to change so you can have a flow. Because I see you are push for one shop. And then again, I see some big black box. Oh, that's why you run off him about sound because you play music.
Yeah, man.
Mm. You play music. Hey, mommy, me will say something, but me not. But after me say it, you feel laugh, though. Only laugh if me real. Ready?
Yeah.
Me know one thing here. Tell him to move.
Move.
You look ugly, man. Me gone left you. Me move on to somebody else. Look more. God bless you. Now. Where you laugh at? Eh? Where you? You not. Me gone left you. Big up yourself, alright? Walk good. Alright, just listen. Tell him same need to get a clearance and try. Hello, me not here. Talk. Hello? Call you live. I, I'm 1 minute away from cut you off, so just make case and whip me a mouth. You know, so that's why you're slow like when you take long to say hello.
No, I'm not slow.
You're slow, you know?
No, just tired.
Oh, you're tired?
Yes.
Okay, alright. So, untired yourself, because I'm tired too. So, two tired body now we can walk good. But we're going to work it out, You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you, you know.
Why?
Because me just feel like you chat too much and you have a energy sometimes when people don't like.
Okay.
You don't feel like say people come into you and them just don't like you for no reason.
Sometimes.
No, you name Kian. No, you name Big Stay Bad Kian will look stay bad, but alright.
Not Kian.
Who?
K. Not Kian, but it starts with a K.
What your name?
K-Don.
Who?
K-Don.
Miras. What your name?
K-Don.
Me can't pronounce them the same thing there. Me no get good. This is spiritually and physically me can't read, you know, so me no can't pronounce words. So as me come to the kind you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Everything funny about you. Your name funny and your last name funny. But otherwise from that is I see a writing on the wall to say tell Kedian S last name where S that there is a deliverance of financial and breakthrough energy coming. Hello?
Yes.
We must tell K and Simon or Simon
Mm-hmm.
that there is a deliverance coming within the next 7 days. Relationship papers, happiness and family and job. How are you there?
Canada, everything okay.
Eh?
Canada, everything okay.
What do you mean? Be frightened.
Papers okay.
Mm-hmm.
Job okay. Remember, give me a reading with 2 jobs.
Me,
tell me
me get two job.
Yes. When you tell me I have to decide between two jobs.
Well, Rasta, so you're lucky. Well, you have well many more dead. You know how much blessing upon you, so.
Then
You get the soap?
no,
You know the no soap?
no,
Me did never tell you about no soap.
no.
Alright, so that means you don't need it. And this is why I not tell you about the soap because you have a lot of blessing.
Then remember, I'm gonna tell you everything. Remember, you told me about that death.
Mm-hmm.
You see me crying, you see me in black. That happened last year. Me,
Mm-hmm.
my brother died from cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time when you give me a reading, you hang up on me because you said the spirit upset you when you tell me about dead land. Somebody gonna dead left some land, give me, and somebody gonna fight me for it.
Mm-hmm.
Was that in the process?
Bumbo clot, hold on. You get too much, man. You get too much. Why not if the dead left? You know me ever stop reading when me see things me not get nothing because me not get nothing. That just in a process now.
Yeah, so me sort it out myself before you go.
But me not get nothing at all. But anyway, finish that.
Well, wait, no, and then you did tell me the job there. Remember, you did tell me some money been coming for me.
Lady, if you tell me one more thing, me will cut you off because I'll know me no see you give me nothing. All money you get?
Artie, how when I go back and see if you not see me send any money, go back.
Which money?
Go back and look for people. Even if me not pay for half a book I reading too.
You put money in a PayPal?
Okay, when we come out, we go back again for your WhatsApp.
Yeah, you put money in PayPal?
Artie.
You may ask you put money in a PayPal?
2,000. Let me tell you when I do it. 2,000.
Free money you give me?
One with when I do the reading.
May I ask free money? The money, which money is it?
Yes.
You give me free money in a PayPal?
So they tell you then.
Bumbo clot, then me not forgot look side. When?
No, it's 2018.
Can't that the receipt they going show me?
Me I go send it in a WhatsApp.
Right. No, because me want to see how which paper. Then me want, then not tell me no see that the money there. Me want to know that the paper there. Give me one know right now. Me want to see the evidence.
You not see the paper book you reading too.
Eh?
You have seen the paper book you reading too.
When you had last year, when you had that, but you confused me, lady. Yeah.
2018.
Then me, so you give me, then oh you give me and me no come out here come talk about that.
What?
Come tell the people them say me get money, me no come out here come talk about that.
No, me not get no big money. Because me not winning last year, so they tell me go bingo, me not get that yet.
Oh, Jesus. Mommy,
Me get everything else except the bingo.
how much money you put in the PayPal?
No big money, probably $20. Hello?
Me like her. She's smart. I like her. She's very smart. I love that lady. She did the right thing. Hello? Hello, caller, you live? Who could I swear the woman said she give me 2,000 and I PayPal?
Hello, good night.
Good night. I could have swear the woman said she put 2,000 at the PayPal. And then when she said, because me know me no remember that the 2,000, what I call her? And when she said she put the 2,000 in there, you know, me said to me, said $2,000. So me said, me know that, me know that. The woman said she put $2,000 in there. So me said, but 2,000 in a PayPal. So me ready to look for the PayPal because me say, oh, me no see that the 2,000 then. Then, the lie me I tell, no, tell the truth. What you hear the woman say? I swear, what I call her? I swear me the woman say she put 2,000 in the PayPal. Already accident that trick me. Call her you live. I must say accident where she have a trick me to run because I swear the woman say she put. Hello, caller, you hear me?
Hello, good night.
Good night, first time calling.
Yes.
Let me charge my phone, yeah. The woman said she put, you know, so I never watch back that video, yeah, because I want to know if I hear me, not hear good. No, honestly, RT family, if I $2,000 on the ear, say $2,000, because what I call her? Because I sure know.
$2,000 she said with you.
You're the panel live? What she say? Yeah,
Yes, she said 2,000. She said $2,000. She sent one money first, then she sent one other money, which is $2,000.
Yeah, alright, yeah, listen, alright. So you won't prepare really. Big up yourself, caller, you're live, alright, welcome. Oh God. Alright, let me start. Let me do video good and have agency. I just want to get my hat. Alright. So Carla, what I see for you is there's a new transformation. You just come out of the worst part of your judgment. Meaning no man, you just come out, man. You just no man, you just come out of the worst part. Yes. What? Why you feel like you're not come out? Eh? Huh? Yeah, but man, you. Yeah, but when I try to say you just come out of your judgment, weeping me endure for a night joy coming in the morning. Because guess what, you know, me see somebody a foreign one try to do a look of things for you.
Tell me more. I really need a breakthrough. Thank you, God.
But the end of the day is, I'm going to tell you where you have to change starting tonight. And then you see everything start manifest. Why worry when you can pray? Why worry when you can? Why worry when you can pray? Because I think like, who's that man?
Which one?
Makes me pick up a man around you. You have an idea. Io mi guardo la mandare che si tira la e che tu le vedi, non sei doppia a fuoco.
I see me did kind of pick up that thing or that time I try to choose.
Io ma così te le vedi, sai, io in Giamaica.
Yes, I am.
Io la cultura che vedete la Bakundur MBA. So you take Marcia man, the man there, you take Marcia man. So the man, the Ufa pitney that.
My daughter,
Yeah, so where her father?
we're not together.
So you take the woman man and him gone back to her or him gone somewhere different?
When I didn't know him, I never know him. I'm nobody, you know.
You find out after?
When they did have one friend when clear to them best friend, their best friend from childhood days, and she's overseas. And we depart, and then him and that friend, they know. So.
You take your mash up the people them hanky panky and no man come back with the hanky panky and breed and run nephew. And right now she said the only body for fuck you is the holy duppy, nobody else must touch you. I want to clear up that that's the only problem you have differently. That's that spiritual energy, the way the spirit they own you. But as has been said before, your breakthrough is in right near you. But 1 minute. Bakutur kesete. Turn on your light, mama come in your house. The problem is, why you have so much move? Why may I see them backs here? Where them backs here? Yeah, move. Oi.
I was planning.
So
Yes, you're hearing me?
you had with them in backs here, yeah, move?
Yes, I was planning on to move back home.
Right now, let's you try move them the back door to my way, make me pass go right in at the front room. Let's look here, right in front of you, so move that out of the way, move the back them out of the way. Feed that house I choke up to and untidy. Move, make me pass, more going to the room. I want to see why I did up in the video.
Yes, I mean at front room.
Alright. Alright. The man where you do it, right? We breed you. Do you and him ever go somewhere? Him spiritually carry you somewhere?
No, he's from St. Elizabeth.
Me never asked you where he come from. I said, did he carry you got a spiritual place or introduce you to someone with spirituality?
No.
You and him never go nowhere in that realm?
No.
Because what I'm seeing that the whole energy and witchcraft energy with the spiritual energy, right, that's with this duppy having sex, is not like a duppy in the house wearing or a spirit in the house. It's just I'm seeing that them set the spirit in the house. And next door there so Rosie. You hear me?
Yes.
And Rosie live next door?
No.
Who live next door? I say woman named Rose, and Rose may I look fine.
No. Anna Sashini.
You sure?
Yes.
Anna Rose or Ro?
J, the nickname start with and the right name start with K.
So you sure no Rose no over there, no Ro no over there?
No.
Miss have to get married. Now I'm no over and I over over them, put the negative energy. Me just look. Alright, watch it there. Alright, let me see when I come back here. So now, let me see it in the bedroom now. Okay, the house heavy. Alright, this is what more you know now. The spirit they run you from a longer time, and that is why sometimes you be there you feel like you ever like you sleep and you wake up like you have sure like you discharge like you come on yourself or some
Yes, R&B, yes, all the time. Me always wonder what the hell happened.
Okay, move the bed from the window just to turn it the other way when you come out.
Move it from the window?
Yes. And is that a closet you that try to put up there so what that's something that looks like I never you pack things in there like clothes, you pack up things like clothes. What that?
Yeah, it's a walk-in closet. It's a walk-in closet.
But Ross. So where you door?
Door is next to.
You can put one door on the walk-in closet. The closet one door there. So but
Yes, a door is on it. A door is on it.
so me not see the door. Oh, because it's open. Alright, hear me I said though. What I'm trying to search your surrounding to see the best thing I can to feed the energy. Me know say the witchcraft, but me just want to see why the energy keep on being there. And me notice on your dresser, or though that's not a dresser, that I look at you. Hey, you have nice thing though, girl, how you hustle, you have ambitious.
Very. I work hard. I leave school at 2012 and from ever since I'm working.
Alright, this is what I want you to do. I can't remove this. I can't do this on the live, but what I would advise you to do, can you please inbox me? And this more, that's the thing is like a hard in a more. Are you going, let me tell you who you're going inbox on the live. You know you're on the live, you know somebody on the live?
I know your wife on Instagram. She gave me this number to call.
My wife?
Yes.
Okay. Huh?
I was trying to reach out to you for so long. So
Okay, well, go back to the wife and tell her that I need to speak to you Monday.
Monday.
Mm-hmm. Tell her, say, because tomorrow me definitely not come live, me go rest. Because tomorrow Monday, me not come live. Because I should have rest from today. Hello?
I see me cry right now.
For what? Next thing too. Take out them dead flowers after the dress and them figure video out of the house. I'm not entertain them or something. And those, and every other RT family. Some of them have some nice expensive flowers in our nose and no feel like say me have a bonfire pound now tell them to get rid of them. If you have fake flowers, use rose water or Florida water upon them because they bring poverty. Hold it down, one level order. False flowers and figurine. And this girl here, you need to take out them. You up on a one level already. Someone pull that level. Get them the figurine and them flowers they have addressed that. Change up the thing with the energy that hold down. Right? So my advice for you before you call me Monday, change up the room. Right? Change up the room. Put up the blue and white curtain and take down the take down the red. Is that red? May look like a red color. Take down that curtain there, put up the blue curtain. And take down the red curtain. Put on the blue curtain.
Yeah, before you know, so me have a blue curtain.
Yeah, take down the red curtain. Put up the blue curtain because the energy. We just want to change the energy. And going at the middle drop. I mean, I phone they good.
Huh?
The phone they good in Nigeria.
Yes.
Somebody I beg me one phone in but I can't bring it down. I could make a swear. I help you and you give me that phone.
Alright.
Me not joke, you know.
No problem. Wait, would have to fix the screen first, alright.
Yeah, but a good phone. Let me see. Hold it up, let me see. The screen crack. I just a little crack upon it.
Yeah.
But you want to charge them. So, I forgot back with Jesus. Listen. Fix this phone screen, man. And cheap. I mean, fix your phone. Alright. Me will chat Monday. Me will chat. But I want the phone.
Alright, so I'm going to text your wife. No, on Instagram.
Yes, and me want the phone. And what me going to do just tell you some things to do. To get rid of the energy there. You could have get it tonight too, but the bottom line is, me no want to hack it from the live. Because you have some people will come from my live, come copy me, sit down and listen how me read, learn how me read, take away my style, go back and say them and do the same thing when me do. You have one boy and you have one Satan looking woman. You have one young boy, one Satan looking woman, and teach my style. And me see them and use my style and I laugh after them. So me don't want them know everything right now. You see me?
Alright.
Inbox me.
Alright.
God go with you. And you see, the woman tell me say, the woman tell me say she give me $2,000. Me say me still vaccinated. Me forgot it. Me nah forgot it. The woman tell me say $2,000 then what me 20. You not say this night. You don't see the woman make me face bright up when she said to that. Oh, you know what me do a while ago? I go where me go. I go right up in the settee, go sit down and cock up and lie down. And the man me and I go back go do the live. Me say when the woman hang up. I go right nice settee go sit. Me say when she hang up I will go back because I nah have no me can't bother. Let me just spend one more Many told me and the woman they fight because this woman I was telling me said she give me 2,000. And then me say, how much money? $20. Jesus. You know when your heart go up and then you just come down back. It's just like how the heart drop down on my face. Yeah. Perfect example. Just go up so and drop down. And drop down. And drop down back. Well, I'm soon take a call. Give me a 1 minute break. Give me a 1 minute break, alright?
Yo, Big Bad.
Yeah, RT.
Nah, Jesus. I'm gonna stress me out. 1 minute break.
Yo, what about?
1 minute break. Lord God, no break. No 1 minute, no break. Lord, when I'm not ready for go stress me out. Hello?
Good night, RT.
Lord, good to the night. How was the night good to you?
Not bad.
What can I do for you? Eh?
Well, don't get to tell me what's going on.
Everybody have baby tonight. It's like everybody me call have a baby. That baby.
Quarantine baby.
A quarantine baby. When I survey the water through and with the prince of glory die. Vice gone, but never that song. Tanisha,
Yes.
say, forgive me, Lord. Say, forgive me, Lord.
Forgive my Lord.
Forgive me, Lord.
Forgive,
I don't want to hear it with energy. Say, forgive me, Lord.
forgive my Lord.
Forgive me. You don't do nothing bad, you know. I know nothing you do. You don't do nothing evil. But just say, forgive me, Lord.
Forgive my Lord.
Forgive me, Lord.
Forgive my Lord.
Why me say forgive me, Lord? You're going to get a beating. You're going to get a beating. The beating where you're going to get is that many are called, few are choosing, but you don't want to go on Christ decided rock you stand, all other go into a sinking stand. What you do with yourself, mama? Scroll it. Hello? Find a church. Visit it now and then. Go for God.
I do.
Him need you. You find the church already?
Find it RT.
Well, go to God.
When I become just after baby, then I go, but the thing going. What is I'm going?
Forgive me, Lord, that I should go. I never remember the song good enough. Where people them depend on the revival. You know the song? Wherein the praise and glory. Alright, make a global share. I want a global share from everybody right now. Beg on a share. Give me a K. Give me 1K and me drop a blessing. What you mean? Me no God. No, so me mean. Me just give me the K. So make the energy of the blessing. Remember my mouth just starting. Just give me a K. And everybody come up with a blessing. Just give me a K, viewers. And take your blessing. Carla, you need to go see the Lord because the Lord has seen you. And unlike me, where I get the calling, me answer to for me. but me know how to run and get the little beating and run and still hold him. You have to go to God because God wants you. Because guess what? In the glory of God, you get all the blessing. It's not to be sanctified or to be Christian, that energy, but God just wants you in Him. Is that you make enough agreement with God and them are fulfilled, so you have to pay your homage, homage. Remember when nothing never go on and you ask Him for life, family, pitney and everything. So why you don't want to repay Him? Are you a fault? Go use your mouth and use and say, God, if you give me this, I'm going to do this, you know. If you never say, God, if you give me this, me not will do this, you put yourself at a predicament, so you have to fulfill. Right, the people them start typing K. I know some mean. I know some mean IT family. Me go laugh after one today now. I don't want to type in K. K mean king. Okay. I want you to share the live so me get a K viewers. K viewers, not K. Not K. Maybe me say it wrong. Share the live. That me a taboo. Share the live. Give me 1K. That me mean. Not the alphabet K, nobody knows and has no ABC. Share the live and give me 1K on this. Right, that's it there. See? 6. Share it. And then all the people with the mouth, well on the color. Share it and all the RT family go and stand by, ready to shout, ready for bossing. Share to the K and all the RT family put on the finger up and stand by, ready for buzzing. Because you know so we are going to let in she and the old lady know we are putting, we are fly the gate. Share please. Darling.
Yeah.
I saw your name for you call, you know say nothing, you know, you depend RT and I laugh with me and I laugh in my face.
No, yes.
So everything when me talk a truth,
Yes.
me talk the truth. Okay, so you say nothing to do, you have to just fulfill your love and your thing where you and God have in store and everything we alright. You have to just go and say, and Christ is solid rock, all other guns in sinking sand. It's like this, me I try to say, there's no advice in deliverance and nothing I can encourage you. Because once you bow onto your knee and call on him, a lot of deliverance come at you. The amount of deliverance you come, maybe you have a care, look, come give me, because you're blessed. Denounce every negativity you have for your life. I mean, I don't know where your last name is, see it with S, and C and C and R and E and T and all sort of backside, right? Like a scarple, a squirple,
Yes.